For my family, gotta build a legacy. I'ma be the man when I'm dead. Work too hard, I can't slip up, so I'm clutching tight on this lead.
Hey, what's up, everybody? CW Entertainment back with another MLB The Show 21. We're back with the New York Mets franchise. We are still in the NLDS as we're trying to finish up here in Atlanta and take care of the Braves in the final game of this, potential final game of the series in game number 4. You guys can see right there, we do have a 2-1 lead over them. Yet, MLB The Show says Atlanta leads the series 4-2. I'm not sure where they are getting these numbers from, but on the mound we'll have Marcus Stroman versus Drew Smiley. Let's not talk too much about this one. Let's go ahead and hop into it. The others are waiting for us. Let's go.
MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the National League Division Series between the New York Mets and the Atlanta Braves. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, because this is a 5-game series, this is an elimination game. I think that any time a team's season is on the line, they have to play like it. I think they'll be really aggressive and try to force the other team into some mistakes. If they play well, all of a sudden this series is all tied up, and we'll have a Game 5 to look forward to.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Drew Smiley will be on the mound for Game 4. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Man, I'm a big fan of Drew Smiley. He's a strike thrower. When he's on, he's got a good enough fastball, good assortment of off-speed pitches. He knows how to pitch. He's not afraid to let his defense work behind him. Solid quality pitcher. I expect him to pitch well in this one.
All right, let's get to it. Jeff McNeil will lead us off. He's not batting well so far here in this series. He'll take a first pitch strike right there with the cutter hitting that inside edge. Yeah, has not done pretty much anything since that first game, so hopefully he finds a way and gets something done here versus Drew Smiley down 0-1. And McNeil now in a 1-2 hole. Smiley looking to strike him out here. And he's going to get him. He was not expecting the change up right there. We're going down, and the struggles for Jeff McNeil continue. And up to bat is Lindor. Lindor has had a very, very good series hit so far in this one. Batting .556. Hopefully things continue here. 2-0. And that will be lifted into right field. Back goes the right fielder. It's still carrying back there, but it's going to die out there on the track for out number 2 here in the first inning. And following Lindor is Pete Alonso. And just like Jeff McNeil, Pete Alonso has not done anything for us so far in this series as that ball is in the dirt. He's got the one hit, and that was that solo shot home run he ripped in that first game. Outside of that, nothing but crickets. Hopefully that turns around, though. And that ball will be lifted in the left field, but it's right at the left fielder. And that time, he's just unlucky. We got Marcus Stroman taking the mound for us. 3.94 ERA. A lot of that was done early on in the year. And he just kind of actually just started getting better and better as the year progressed. So it was nice to see 20-6 record. I like our chances with him on the mound. And the first pitch, Pete Alonso on the defensive end making a play to get the first out on Willie Castro. Castro has been a patient batter this entire series. First time he swung at the first pitch. And he's going to go down with a great play by Pete Alonso. Stroman has Inciarte in an 0-2 hole here looking for the punch out if we can get it. That is not the best place for that slider. But Lourdes Gurriel Jr. is out there in left field for the second out. Stroman looking good through these first 2 batters. And the big danger threat in Freddie Freeman is due up now. And Freddie Freeman, just like that, has given them the lead. Honestly, don't know where we missed with that sinker pitch. I'm not sure if it just hung up or if he just consistently gets perfect hits down there. Yeah, that one wasn't as low as we wanted. We were trying to get it around this range, but I mean, they gave him a perfect hit. What else can you do? Got to bring up Ronald Acuna Jr. now, and he'll ground that one foul. Acuna in the 0-2 hole. This is the first time the Braves have scored first in this series. Hopefully we find a way to bounce back, though, the 0-2. And that's a weak grounder. We're not going to be able to get there in time, I don't think. But, what a play by Javier Baez. Speeding down that third base line to be able to get to Acuna and get him out of here. Freddie Freeman tacks on one. Honestly, man, it's just kind of fake the way that he is on this game. But, oh well, we got work to do. Michael Conforto up to bat has had a very good series as well. He's homered in almost every single game, I believe. And that ball's going to be in the dirt. Hopefully he can do some good things for us here in this one as we look to close them out. But first, we're down 1-0 and win a 1-0 count. And make that a 2-0 count. And Conforto will rip one to right field. Unfortunately, it is going to hit off the wall, but unfortunately, we're not going to even be at a round to go to second because how quickly it got out there. Wow, I actually thought that was going to end up just being a routine out, but nah, that ball just missed getting up out of here. And Conforto was on with an off-the-wall single. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. up to bat now in a 1-0 count and has had a very good series so far, batting .571. Hoping things continue here. And he'll slap one into right field. That ball's going to end up getting down, and Conforto will move up to second base now. Kind of had to wait it out to make sure it dropped. If we knew it was going to be a guaranteed drop, we would have been there to send him to third. But that's okay. We got men on first and second. We're looking good so far here in the second inning. And Randy Arozarena, who has been torching these guys, especially when there's a chance to score some runs. He'll take a ball below the knees. Batting .556. Let's see if he can keep things rolling here. Got a 2-0 count now to Arozarena. See if Smiley gives us that changeup. And he does. That ball's in the dirt, though. Yep, he tends to give us that 2-0 changeup a lot. I'm noticing that. Gotta lay off that, man, because a lot of times it has not been in the zone. And it's a 2-2 now to Arozarena. And he'll crush a changeup. Deep center field to Acuna. Give us the lead. I told you Randy Arozarena has been killing these boys, and he continues to do it. He loves playing the Braves in the postseason, apparently, because he is on fire. Sit that 2-2. I believe it was a changeup yet again. Over the dead center field wall, put it in the fountain. Randy Arozarena, good job.
You know what I'm talking about? I take no prisoners. I go hard doing this shit. Big dog, big
an
nut.
inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really ugly innings.
I mean, we hit 3 straight hits in a row. We're looking to keep it going with Javi Baez, who has yet to get a hit so far in this. And he just keeps doing that. He just keeps popping it up. I get it, we were underneath on that, but my goodness, man. Don't pop it up and play. Sheesh. First out here in a second. And James McCann is up to bat. We got a few guys that are just red hot, and then we got a couple that are just like, yikes. And McCann is one of those yikes as he lifts that one in the right field for out number 2. And Smiley has got a pair of outs back-to-back in a couple pitches. And here's one of the problem childs that we've been dealing with, Marcell Ozuna. First pitch to him will be in the dirt with a slider. Not trying to give him anything good, although apparently it does not matter. This dude will hit anything in sight as that ball is crushed into left field. It does not look like it's going to carry, though. Gurriel at the track near the wall for out number 1. Allowed out number 1, but you know what? Hey, we'll gladly take it. And a pop-up from Moncada. Pop it up over there to Baez. The two players that were in Chicago, north side and south side, respectfully. We'll get a quick look at the postseason bracket. We already know the Dodgers have advanced. We'll be interested to see what the Angels do, see if they can find a way to play the Yankees in the ALCS. Travis d'Arnaud now up to bat with 2 outs, nobody on base. He'll foul the first pitch off. The 0-2, Stroman looking for a punch out. And he's going to get it. See you later. That's going to retire the side on 1-2-3 second inning. Second inning was all met so far, offensively and pitching-wise. We'll gladly take it. So it continues with a 3-1 lead. The 0-2 from Drew Smiley. And it'll be the weak grounder. Freddie Freeman is there. He'll flip it over to Smiley. McNeil won't be able to beat him out. And that will be out number 1 to start off the top of the 3rd inning. I'll bring up Francisco Lindor, who kind of just missed one in his first plate appearance. Hopefully things fare better this time. He'll crush one out there to center field to Acuna. Unfortunately, it's not going to carry that much, and that'll be out number 2. And up to bat is Pete Alonso. He had an opportunity in his last plate appearance, but just hung up a little bit too much for him. He'll take a first pitch ball. And that'll be a grounder. Moncada is there, and yet again, Pete Alonso cannot find a way to get on base. And that'll be a quick 1-2-3 inning for us here in the top of the 3rd inning. 3-1 to Always here. Stroman had a hard time finding the zone. That'll be lifted into left field. Gurriel is going to be able to get there in time, though. And that'll be out number 1, bringing up the pitcher, Smiley. And Smiley's going to hit one in the right center field. Arozarena comes on to make the second out here in the 3rd. That'll bring the top of the road to the top of the lineup back around. be Willie Castro, who went out on the very first pitch of the ball game. And he'll go out on the very first pitch of this at-bat. As Francisco Lindor, great jump throw, gets him in time. That'll end the third inning. It remains a 3-1 ball game. 1-2-3 inning on both sides in this one. Leading us off in the top of the fourth will be Michael Conforto. He started the big rally of three runs coming across. We had 3 straight hits, back-to-back singles, and then the big bomb to give us the lead. And here's the one up. And he'll be able to send that one past the second baseman over there throughout the shift. Unfortunately, we brought the PCI a little too high up there. We had another hanging changeup. And that one we were able to tag. Unfortunately, PCI placement ended up being on top of it. But we'll take the base hit all day, every day. The 2-1 to Rosarena. And that will be another base hit. He has been a pain in the butt so far. The Braves, he just finds a way to continue to get on. It's crazy because before we started simming, we couldn't hit a lick with Randy Rosarena. But we have found the groove with his bat again, and we'll gladly take it. That'll bring up Javier Baez, who was still looking for his first hit so far the postseason. He's popping things up. 0-1. And that'll be the first base hit for Javier Baez. It's going to be an extra base hit. It'll be a double, and it'll plate home a pair of runs. It's a 5-1 ball game. And oh, never mind, it's a 4-1. They found a way to cut down Randy Rosarena. It looked like for sure he was going to get in there, no problem. And a great relay throw from the right fielder to the cutoff man. I guess he threw it to the first baseman. Or maybe not. Yeah, it was always made a good throw to gun him out. And he just got in there. They just got the tag in there before he got in there. Wow. Randy Rosarena, that's what I thought for sure he would have scored. But unfortunately, he does not. But Javier Baez does at least bring home one. Now it's James McCann's turn to see if he can make sure we get this 5th run. 0-1. And that will be a base hit from McCann. It'll be a double, and that will be the 5th run of the ball game. It'll end up bringing up Stroman up to bat with a man on second base. We'll see if we can add on, but right now it's looking good in the top of the 4th inning as we have a 5-1 lead, and we're looking to keep piling it on. Don't stop now, boys. Don't stop now. And Stroman in the 0-2 hole here. And we're going to strike out, but Stroman has an opportunity. That ball got back way too quickly. He had an opportunity to beat that one out, but the ball just got back today or no way too fast. Had a big jump back. I guess that's what happens when you hit brick off there. But yeah, we're looking good though. We got 5 runs, 7 hits, and they still only got the 1 run from Freddie Freeman. He is coming up here in this inning though. 0-2 to NCRT, not gonna get the punch out. He'll get on base actually, and that'll be the 2nd base hit for the Braves here in this one. Freddie Freeman, who's in a 0-1 hole, we need him to get into this double play ball if possible. If not, we need to find a way just to get him out. He cannot keep damaging us. The full count. It's going to be the grounder. Here we go. 4, 6. The bare hand from Lindor, and he will turn the double play. 4-6-3 for Freddie Freeman. That is huge. And that's going to be 2 outs for us in the bottom of the 4th with Acuna coming up to bat. Good job, Stroman. That'll way to keep battling right there, man. Good job. And that ball is going to be a fly ball into center field. Rosarena will be there. And that'll be the final out here in the bottom of the 4th. We're headed to the 5th inning. We remain with a 5-1 lead. We're looking good as the top of the lineup comes back around. And Pete Alonso will finally get a base hit. Puts it in the opposite field with that shift being on. We'll gladly take it. First hit for him since that home run, man. Good grief, Pete. It's been rough. And apparently that's going to do it. They've seen enough of Drew Smiley with Michael Conforto coming up to bat. And the manager for the Braves is not happy with his starting pitcher. And the 0-2 to Conforto. And whoa, wow. He ducked out of the way well before that pitch was even coming. And the 2-2 to Conforto. And Conforto launches one to right field. Is not coming back. Sending it to the chop house. That one is gone. It's a 7-1 New York Mets lead. His 4th home run in as many games. Michael Thomas Conforto, keep doing you, dude. It's hard to say who would be the MVP of an NLDS. It's either him or it's Randy Rosarena. Keep it going, boys.
Pitching coach to go over some strategy, and all of a sudden you throw one and it leaves the ballpark.
That's the issue you do, or that's the issue you face when you put in a writing to play against Michael Conforto. I mean, he can hit anybody, but still. he's much better versus right-handed pitchers. And that'll bring up Gurriel. And Gurriel will launch one to right field, but that one's not going to carry as well as Conforto's did. We were underneath a little bit too much at the end of our half of the fifth. We take a 7-1 lead. We are looking good, and we are looking to put the Braves away in Atlanta, like we said we were going to do at the game, too. We knew we had to come down here anyway to take this series, and we're doing exactly that. Let's get it. Oh, that'll be a leadoff double for Ozuna. That's unfortunate because we could not get to that ball in time. And really, Conforto just really didn't get a good job of being able to cut that one off. Didn't get a good jump either. I mean, he's still standing there by the time the ball got hit. And, wow, okay. Moncada will bring home the second run of the ball game for the Braves. Yeah, we knew we weren't going to be able to get that in time. And it's a 7-2 game now. Moncada and Ozuna back-to-back hits. Let's get it together, Stroman. And Stroman looking for the punch out, the 1-2 to Travis D'Arnaud. And he's going to get him. See you later. The slider gets him. I think that's only the second strikeout of the day, and it is. And I think they both came at the expense of Travis D'Arnaud. And we're going to get the grounder we're looking for. 6-4. Oh, my goodness. Behind the back turn, the double play. 6-4-3, what a play by Francisco Lindor, flipping it to Jeff McNeil. Home of the Braves, you guys might want to sit your home butts down because y'all are headed home here in this one. We head to the 6. 2-0. And that'll be hitting the right field. Right fielder will be there for the final out in our top half of the 6th inning. We're headed to the bottom 6 where Stroman looks to continue to keep dealing. Huascar, more likely, I think that's going to do it for him as he's up the bat. Oh, Stroman, not what you were looking for. The pinch hitter comes right in and gets a base hit. In the 0-2, Stroman looking for the punch out. And that'll be smoked right into the glove of Lourdes Gurriel. And the NCR up to bat. We would love to get a double play ball if we can get it. And we're going to get a liner instead. Javier Baez on that hot corner. What a grab. And that'll be out number 2 in the bottom of the 6th with Freddie Freeman coming up. Looking to set down Freddie Freeman, the 1-2. He'll pop it up. Pete Alonso's going to be the one to get there. And that should end the 6th inning, and it will. We're headed to the final 3 innings here in this one, and we can advance. Stroman, great outing so far, man. And the 3-1. He will miss it just slightly outside. It'll be a walk to Francisco Lindor, bringing up Pete Alonso. And Pete Alonso will come through with another base hit, and hopefully this is a sign that he is starting to get things going and that bat heated up again. That'll bring up Michael Conforto now with a man on first and second, hit a home run in his last at-bat to really extend our lead. And Conforto will launch one. Left field. Back goes the left fielder. That ball is gone. Michael Conforto does it again. His second of the ball game. He's got 5 RBIs. He's got half the runs. It's a 10-2 ball game. The big dog is going crazy.
You know what I'm talking about? I take no prisoners. I go hard doing this shit. Big dog, big nuts. When names is on the motherfucking board, I want to see my name at the top of that motherfucking next to it. It needs to say,
Man, he's obviously very comfortable in the spotlight here. In the postseason, everything is amplified. Runs mean more, and every pitch counts, especially when you make a mistake as bad as this one. Missed his location, and he takes it out of here in a heartbeat.
And Acuna will weakly ground this one. McNeil is there for out number 1. And Stroman still looking strong. His pitch count is extremely low. You'd love to see it, giving his bullpen a rest. And now Stroman looking for a punch out here on Ozuna, the 0-2. It'll be a grounder, but Stroman is there to snag it. He's having a great outing right now. And that'll be the second out here in the bottom of the 7th. We're looking strong as we look to close this out. And that's going to be a grounder. Jeff McNeil is there. He'll set up the fire, and he'll get the final out in the 7th inning. 1, 2, 3, a quick one for the Braves, and I think they can know. I think their fans know, and I think the players know. Their season is done. Another 0-2 to Albies. And that is going to do it for the Atlanta Braves season. We're headed to the National League Championship Series as we advance, as many predicted, and we take care of business on the road as we take this series 3-1. We'll gladly take it. Familia getting that final out right there. Should have had it on the prior at-bat, but Pete Alonso decides, you know, not put his glove on the ground, but you know, it's all fine, man. Offense came alive. We had a fantastic outing from Marcus Stroman. The team is happy. Michael Conforto, 2 big bombs. Randy Arozarena kicked everything off. We started down 1-0, and we ain't looked back once we took that lead. Absolutely demolished the Atlanta Braves here in this one, and we'll gladly take it. And we had no surprise at all. Michael Conforto is your player of the game. 2 for 2, 4 for 4 with 2 home runs and 5 RBIs. That's exactly what we expected. And we'll be taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First game will be at Citi Field. You love to see it. And we simmed a little bit. It is now 2-2 Angels in Houston. Boy, they are battling it out to see who advances to the ALCS. And I guess we'll take a look to see who wins this one. Will it be Houston at home, or will the Angels be able to take it and upset the Astros, and the Angels will fall 2-1. It's an unfortunate loss. Mike Trout just cannot get really far at all in the postseason. At least he finally, I guess, technically won us. You know, they won a wild card game, but yeah, they just struggle, man. They struggle when they're in the playoffs, but you know what? That is okay. The championship series are set. Dodgers, Mets, Yankees, Astros. Who's gonna end up going to the World Series? We'll find out as this series goes along. We got to be able to beat the Dodgers 4 times if we want to advance. You guys, I want to say thank you all very much for watching the video. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you guys hit the like button, leave a comment down below, hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with this New York Mets franchise and more as we're in the postseason. If you guys have missed any other videos in the past, playlist link is in the description. I'm out to next time, everybody. Make sure you guys stay safe out there. Catch you guys in this next one. Peace. Close it out, Future.
And it's the love from my fans got me still here.